The Scripps Howard Foundation honors excellence in television cable in-depth local coverage. The winner, ABC 15 KNXV in Phoenix for Dental Dangers. Dave Biskobing, Gerard Watson, and Sean Martin investigated the state's lack of oversight of bad dentists and failures of the system to prevent dentists from abusing patients.
It's a grinding, grueling, horrific pain that just wouldn't go away.
Linda Holt will never forget the pain.
I was looking for a bullet. It was that bad.
ABC 15 KNXV TV in Phoenix told the story of this patient along with many others who, in addition to being butchered during a procedure, she learned that she had been treated by two dentists at the same practice who both lost their licenses in other states. Both were also felons, one arrested for a sex crime.
Criminal sexual conduct? Controlled substance? And Arizona is allowing him to put his fingers in my mouth? Oh, shame on Arizona.
The ABC 15 investigation shared story after story of patients who suffered greatly, and a dental board that did little to protect patients and took steps that resulted in hiding information from the public. After months of investigating and combing through thousands of dental records, ABC 15's investigation caused a major reaction from state lawmakers. The investigation was so powerful, it changed not only how the state regulated dentists, but all licensed professions in the state. Now, background checks are required for licensing, and the all-state regulatory boards, including the dental board, must post disciplinary actions for the public to see.
So now, if you go online, you can find out not only the disciplinary actions against any dentist, but for any licensed person in the state of Arizona.
KNXV was dogged in their reporting. They went through court records, lawsuits, police records, dental boards records, and they came up with astonishing evidence that the majority of the time information was being withheld from the public.
Presenting the Jack R. Howard Award for television or cable in-depth local coverage, and a check for $10,000 is Foundation trustee Brian Lawler, Senior Vice President of Broadcast for the E.W. Scripps Company. Accepting, Dave Biskobing, investigative reporter at ABC 15.
I've written some things down because when you get me talking about this story, it's hard for me to stop. First, I want to thank the Scripps Howard Foundation, and I want to thank the judges. This is an incredible honor. Following up Frontline and being mentioned along with the New York Times and Wall Street Journal, it's an incredible honor. I'd also like to personally thank my producer, Sean Martin, and my photographer, Jerry Watson. They helped, well, let me just get to that in a second. I want to first thank Scripps for supporting investigative journalism, and I want to thank ABC 15, specifically my general manager, Anita Helt, and my news director, Chris Klein, for trusting us to dig into the story and to tell it right. We heard about 24 stories over this in the past year, and if there were any people in Arizona who weren't afraid of the dentist, I think we pretty much took care of the rest of them. And Jerry, I'd like to thank him because I don't think anybody could put the fear of God into anybody more than the pictures that he took of the people that we met. But there are people that I want to thank more than anyone else, and that are the patients who told their stories to us, who trusted us to tell their stories. And no one deserves more credit than that woman you just saw. Her name was Linda Holt, and I'm willing to bet her interview and her saying, letting them stick their fingers in her mouth, helped us win this award tonight. And so I want to thank her. Linda and the many other patients we interviewed made these stories. They're the reason why these stories changed laws. They made it safer for not only dental patients, but every type of health patient in Arizona for the future. You know, and that's really why this award is so special and it's such an honor. It represents what hard work and solid journalism can accomplish. It recognizes our commitment to telling important stories. It's the kind of work that tells our communities that we're there for them, that we care, and that they can trust us. So again, thank you for this tremendous award, and congratulations to all the other winners. It's truly an honor. Thank you.